Welcome back to Lionheart. We have completed the intro cutscenes and whatnot, and we're about to go hang out with these two goblins up here and figure out what they're doing next to this dead guard. Alright. Well, yeah, mean you no harm. Why not? Even though you're stupid goblins. Blah, 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 blah. Did you kill this guard? Okay. I'm not a friend of the city guards. Oh, delicious. You could help us out. Yeah, go scout the city and look back. Whatever. Go away. So these goblins have asked us to help them out, and I don't think we're going to do it. But we will take his shield, as that will help us out. We can sell that later. No real use for it with my bow, since you can't use a bow and a shield at the same time. One of the things about this game is you do need to turn on search for traps and secrets pretty much all the time, as people have buried money and other items almost everywhere in the game. So it will make a big difference, especially in the beginning when we don't have any money. So let's go on over here and hang out with these guards. And we're going to go ahead and betray those two goblins, because I'm more of a fan of humans than I am of goblins. So let's talk to them. They killed the town guard. Alright, and now basically what is going to happen is that these two guards are going to come and attack these goblins. But at the same time, I got experience for doing that, and I can just go ahead and kill them myself for extra experience. So it's kind of nice. And the two guards are going to hang out. You can see that I've still got the attack animation when I cursor over these goblins. That is because of one of the two spells that I have is Absorb Spirit, where I can cast that and turn their corpse into health, which is pretty nice. It will come in very handy, as there's a lot of enemies that will actually do damage to me, and we like to be healthy, don't we? Alright, looks like we've got a couple of Knight Saladins, and this guy's name is Amir, so he must be somebody important. You fight like a pregnant camel. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to keep exploring. We're going to come back and talk to these little knights here in just a minute. While they do their little duel, we're going to keep exploring, and we're going to come across another buried treasure. And this guy's name is Male Citizen. And it's kind of hard to read all that, but it says that all the fluids have been drained out of this corpse. So it's definitely not good. Get out of the way. I want to see what else is here. Go ahead and take this orb. It's going to explain how orbs work.
Is a spirit let loose by the disjunction.
Get out of my way. And we now have extra mana. You can go over the 100% mana, but it'll quickly drain down. And we'll take this sword too, why not? We're going to come over here. Now that we've seen that corpse, we can go ahead and talk to Amir and let him know.
I see you are a newcomer to this city, such as I. What do you seek from me? May the Prophet bless the soul of the departed. I have not seen this corpse. Tell me, what did you see? Perhaps there was something that could help reveal the murderer.
Something bit him on the neck and drained all his fluids, kind of like a vampire.
A
So
most
it killed him.
unnatural death. Surely the work of some twisted creature, demon or deva. If such a creature lurks the streets of Barcelona, you would be advised to travel armed and ready.
What's a deva?
Whisper when you speak of the devas, as the very mention of the word can attract them. The devas are demons, 7 of the most terrible foes of man. They seek to corrupt and destroy all that is good. They seek to steal the sacred relics to bring about unspeakable evil.
Alright, there's no way that he could give us a plot that we would actually have to kill these 7 devas. It's totally impossible. That will never, ever happen. So let's just
Now,
go ahead and
what
ignore
else
him
would
and
you
ask
like
some more
to speak
questions. Who are you?
My name is Amir ibn Shazid, a humble knight of Saladin. And may I ask your name then?
I am Dawina.
Your name rings in my ear with the sound of power, young one. It is an honor to meet you. Now, we are an order of warriors founded centuries ago by Saladin.
Blah, blah, blah.
Like the Knights Templar of the West, we protect the lands and the people from the forces of darkness, and we strictly abide by the principles of our order.
Alright, can I join you guys?
Unfortunately, it is forbidden for a Westerner to ever be fully welcomed into our order. However, if you are interested,
I see
you may
how it
become
is.
what we
You're not
call
going to let me
a
in.
favored
Whatever.
one.
I'll help you out.
Very well, young one. I accept you as my pupil. Now, you must honor our custom and complete a series of initiation tasks.
Alright, fine, Ellie.
Farewell, then.
I'm tired of listening to you guys talk. You guys can play through this game yourself and listen to everything these guys have to say. I'm trying not to fill too much of the time with just random stuff. Hey Leo, how you doing? Let's go on inside, and we're inside the city of Barcelona itself finally. And
What did I need from the market again?
yeah, well, do whatever you want, Leo. Get out of the way. And you can notice there are vendors scattered throughout the town selling random stuff. Let's see what he's got. For the most part, what I'm going to be doing is just selling excess stuff rather than buying new ones, although I could use some of this improved armor and random bracers and boots that are non-magical. They don't really do anything until you get some better stuff. But we're going to go ahead and pass on that for now, and let's cover up our face while we're at it. Whatever. Get out of the way. And continue on searching along and see what we can find inside the city
Of course,
itself.
that will require a few calibrations, but I
Let's-
think it would seem...
Yeah, I hear you, Leo. Let's head inside here. This is the blacksmith shop. And his name is Eduardo the blacksmith.
Are you one of those touched by nature, my friend? No matter. Do not let it be said that I ever turn away a paying customer. Welcome to Eduardo's blacksmith shop. Come to purchase the finest weapons in Barcelona, no? Simple iron to enchanted steel, you will find it all here.
He says touched by nature, and that's because we're a sylvant. Everybody can tell that we have a spirit inside of us, and most people don't like that. But for the most part, everyone will still let us buy and sell stuff from them. There's only one vendor that I know of that will absolutely refuse to sell stuff to. But it is not that big of a deal. Right now we've got 72 gold, which means we can't afford basically any of this stuff. But just seeing what's out there, I will be coming back to get some chainmail armor. Yeah, chainmail armor sometime here shortly. And I've already got my helmet and my bow, so I'm well enough off here. But he is important. We're going to be coming back here fairly shortly, and there's a few quests that involve him as well. Let us continue on and see what else there's to see in this introductory area. And there's random guards and citizens just hanging out. Nobody important. There's Squire Santiago. If I wanted to join the Knights Templar, which are one of the 3 factions we could join, talking to him would help us out as far as getting that started. But that is not the faction I'm looking to join. There's also Acolyte Garcia. He is part of the Inquisition, which is another one of the factions. And they pretty much hate my guts since I am a Sylvant. If you'll remember the Inquisition back in your history days, they're trying to stamp out evil and magic and all that stuff. And the general premise of this game is that since magic and evil actually showed up, then the Inquisition kept going strong and is incredibly powerful now. And plays a pretty major role in the game. We got a couple of citizens talking about stuff that we don't care about. Let's move on. And let's talk to the Barcelona merchant. Alright, they took her. Who'd they take? Took your sister, holding her for ransom. Your clothes say that you don't have any money. You got double silk shirts. And as a result, we're going to go ahead and take 20 gold from them. And then open up the first little starter dungeon. which is just beyond this door, to rescue his sister. However, that will need to wait till next time, as we just passed the 10-minute mark. Next time we go into the first mini dungeon and start the actual battles. I will see you guys then.